Alright, it's about 5 minutes going past that. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. It is Monday. I believe it is the 11th. I was able to kind of get some work done over the weekend on this. I had some time, so really grateful for that. But yeah, I've made it to this page and just been working on it a little bit today. But yeah, this is the Divinity. This is chapter 13. And I'm working on essentially the rough draft of the pages. I guess this is technically it's my second phase. Usually you start with the thumbnails, and then this is my second pass, which is, I guess technically these are my storyboards. And I'm gonna take these rough storyboards here based off of my thumbnails and eventually make finished artwork out of them. So that's where I'm at least for that. But how I do this is kind of like try to make a rough, fast approach to it. Like to try to keep my morale high. So I'm gonna try to hit as many pages as possible today. And I kind of do this in waves, right? I kind of go forward, and then I come back and fix up some things. That way my morale stays high while I'm working on my comic. Okay. Yeah, how are you guys this weekend, I wonder? Um, I was okay. Got to do a few things here and there. Usual, help out around the house. Uh, you know, uh, get rid of things here and there, clean up, the usual stuff people do. Nothing too crazy. Hmm. Truth be told, I haven't completely figured out the background characters' costumes yet, or the outfits yet. So I'm gonna work on that later. But for the most part, I need to have their positions down. How they're sitting, their posture. What are they doing? And to give them a bit of personality, and to essentially make sure they react the way they would react if something happened. Make sure that's consistent, and then I'll worry about the rest later. As I go forward. Only the major players in the story kind of have, all this stuff figured out about them. And though I do know the basics of what they're going to wear, as far as like I know what they're not going to be wearing, I know what type of theme their outfit is going to be. I may not know exactly what, they're going to wear all the time. Thought I made a purple layer already. I guess not. Thought I did. Okay, so I'm trying to make these stools here. Actually, are they called stools? They're called right now. Yeah, the bar stools, yeah. Let me pull open this per file actually. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. I can just, yeah. Hmm. Actually remembers exactly what I was looking at on there. That's pretty cool. So recently also, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention at all to things I've been talking about, but I've been trying to optimize my workflow, and it's been pretty good. I've been able to I've been able to actually do a lot of optimizing my workflow, and been looking up videos on like people who do like 3D modeling or just art in general, and how they kind of optimize their workflows for what they're doing. And I've just been learning a lot about different things you can do with the computer to essentially help with your process. Um, it's a bunch of random things like um like I downloaded this program that changes it changes my screen's warm and cool light that's coming out of it, because per I think it's per blue light or per white light is bad for your eye or something like that. So it adjusts depending on the time of the day, which I didn't know would be that beneficial, but it's only been about 2 days so far, and I'm like, okay, this feels nice. This isn't like weird. It's actually pretty cool. So I like that so far. It's pretty good. Um, I have some sort of shortcut now. There's this application. Maybe I should make a video on it or something. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm also using this application now called Direct Folders. And Direct Folders allows you to have this quick access to your favorite folders. I guess it's like the Windows menu that like what's going on with my voice? What's happening? It's like this Windows menu thing, if you've seen it, like it's called quick access. When you go on Windows, after you open anything and you're searching for a folder in your computer, quick access menu is there. You can quickly access, anything you've previously opened or any of the stuff you've gone to a lot. That stuff will be right there in the quick access menu. But if you actually have favorite folders that, if you have a bunch of folders on your computer or on your hard drive or your external hard drive or whatever, and you want to be able to quickly go to that without having to like type it in or anything like that, I downloaded this program called Direct Folders, and essentially what you do is you just link your favorite folders to it, or I would assume your most accessed folders, and it attaches to the pathway that leads to that folder. So all you have to do is attach those folders you want, and then all you have to do is anywhere on your screen where there's a free open space, hit the middle button on your mouse, like the scroll wheel joint, and it'll just pop that menu up and ask you which folder you want, which folder you want to open. Um, I'm not sure if it's for a PC, but it's pretty dope, and I think that a lot of people should check it out. But I did a bunch of that type of stuff. I did so much of it that I'm like, all right, I gotta get back to work. I've put so much time and effort into learning all this extra new stuff that I'm like, okay, well, I need to actually, do something with it now, put it to work, so to speak. So to name all of them, it's kind of like, I've been updating my process on working on comics because I've updated how I use Clip Studio, um, using this tool that allows me to. It's just a numpad joint. Allows me to, have access to keyboard shortcuts faster, and it's more ergonomical for when I'm drawing, I guess. Um, so I have that. Um, I have all these new things that I added to Clip Studio, which is, using this bar up here to put some floating menus up here, or what do they call it? Pop-up palettes. It's not floating. I'm using this quick access menu finally, just loading a bunch of things that I'm going to use here. So that's great. Usually wouldn't even have this on the screen. Usually just hide that, maybe keep that there, but usually I don't need that either. Most of the stuff I put, so like most of the stuff I need is over here, but I'll just keep this up, almost like to reference what I need to get over here. So eventually I'll just get rid of that as well, but my screen size isn't really bothering me now, so That's a good thing. It means that I don't have to necessarily force everything to the other side if I don't want to. So if this is the door is open. What's the perspective on the door? That's what I gotta figure out. But before that, let me figure out these chairs. Chairs should go about here. This guy's leg should go out more. Hmm. But yeah, all of these are just to just take the workload more seriously. I've not only done all that, but I've even gone and found old applications that I used to use, like Trello and um, what else? It was Trello and there's a bunch of things. I use PerRef again. I'm using Trello again. Um, some other things. I've organized folders even before I got all the other new things, but essentially I'm just trying to double down on just taking the workload more seriously. Have a bunch of things that I want to do, even if it is, independent, a bunch of things that I'm trying to accomplish. And the easier I can make that work for myself, I think the more I'll be able to enjoy the work, even if parts of it are still going to be hard. Those are still things I want to, try and achieve despite, the difficulty of things. So let's see here. This is just to put attention on this guy's shoes. So, well, more like his walking. So I'm gonna try and mess around with that a little bit. Because that I might want to indicate that the floorboards are also wooden. Um, so that could be cool. Also, so light is coming from behind this person. That means that the shadow should be in front of them. I'm gonna force that upward in some sort of shape there. Yeah, I think that's better. Not actually totally confirm what pose I specifically want for this panel. I'm thinking about it though. Could actually get away with that. Yeah, well. Okay. Okay. I like the way that's going. Um, so the door is open. The door is open. We have an object. We're seeing from. Okay, let me draw a little mock-up of this for my brain. You have a little square, a rectangle here. This is a door. With a door, we draw the whole thing. It's open. If it is open, what exactly perspective would it have? It's a door. It's opening like this. Okay, so that would actually make sense since it's opening inward like that. Okay. What else is on this layer? Just him. Just those guys there. Okay, so I'll use this. So we know. Actually, we'll use this pen. Oh, this guy's shadow should be like that. Or at least in that direction. And theirs will be in that direction, but not as harsh. A bit too much then. About there. Okay. So here we go. Let's go ahead and knock this down to about 20. Create a new frame border. Please. Or this thing always picks the wrong tool I never want to use. Just 3 panels on this one. Okay. make a folder, drop these in it, layer. No, I always do that for some reason. So could I have that same tool on? Okay. It's funny, I'm using this pen, and I think I like it because it has some texture to it. But it's not the usual. It's not the usually what I use. Usually use something like this. Then I realize that I stopped using this for some time. I think it's because I noticed that this pen needs a little bit of modifying. I think it's too light. Like nothing wrong with it, but it's just too light. I don't even see here outline overlay. Just want subtract. What if I put it on normal? Okay, it's darker. And it gets okay, cool. Maybe I can use it now. Hmm. That's kind of funny though. Okay, let's try. Let's try to put it on something else. Multiply. This doesn't really. What's outline do? Okay. I'll put it on normal, and I'll change the opacity to like 85. Yeah, seems about right. Okay, so this page doesn't look bad here, but I kind of want to make sure. Okay, so we got our underdrawing already. Just go over it a little bit more. Yeah, I don't like this actually. Hmm. Put it back on subtract maybe. Or put it all the way up, I guess. Weird. So it's back. Hey, thank you. Hello, it's me. Hmm, Okay. So I think I'm gonna switch back to the other pen. This pencil is just fine. I just, I guess I got fond of the other tool actually. Hmm. So here's the other tool. It's just, I guess it's just darker. Hmm. For some background drawings. Okay. Oh, wait. Thought that was the Oh, okay. So if I wanted to add in this tool specifically, okay. Let me delete this. All right. Are you on there? Got it. Mm-hmm. Why didn't it work? Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess here it'd be closer to the wall as well. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. See here. So we gotta have an area. Okay. What is this? Dead pixel or something? Let me save. I don't understand it. Interesting. Really is like that. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I don't know. New problem, I guess. I don't think it's my pen nib. It has to be my screen. Let's try a different tool then. Makes a difference at all. Very odd and annoying at the same time. You're on the right layer. Uh, hey, if I have to do this with the mouse, I'm gonna just do it with the mouse. It's all good. So we got an area here, here. Okay. And we should have, so he walks out, so it should be here-ish. Should be that tall. Actually, maybe it should be if he gets a little closer. They make a little bit more sense. Okay. Yeah, that thing goes up, right? So when you walk out of it, right, should actually little bump up here. Okay. And then over here, we're gonna have this wall. Just gonna have frame joints on it. And be here. Which also means that there should actually be a table here. Okay. The other side should be another table. Is that the wrong perspective? There we go. Area over here, which means there should be a front area as well over here. Which also means I can kind of build this out a little bit. Hmm. Uh, Okay, got something. Mm-hmm. Now I get something to drink. So I guess in about 7 minutes I'll try to find some music to put on. Though honestly, I'm not listening to any music, so and I'm also kind of enjoying it. So I might not also. Depends. If you guys want music, tell me. I'll try to put something on that's decent. But if no one says anything, well, I don't know. I may or may not put on anything. I don't know. So I do take recommendations if you guys think something is dope or something is cool, and also if it won't get me in trouble, that'd be dope. Meaning if it's copyright free. Alright, now we know we're missing some people here and there. Okay. Let me save again. Hmm. Okay, so what I'll end up doing is I will give this character here this paper here, and then we will have them essentially holding it. Hmm. That looks good. Hmm. No problem. Hmm. Okay. See here. Hmm. No. I don't like the way that looks either. Uh, how about that? That just, yeah, that's fine. Something like that. Let's move that over. Alright, that'll be text there. Hmm. Okay, I'm about to say, did I remember to unmute myself? I did. Okay. So I think we'll try and find some music now. Hopefully that's cool for you guys. Let's learn something real quick. How to hold a wine glass. So there are many different ways to hold it, obviously. Let's look at some images. Okay, so the type of one that I have for holding should be held. Oh, okay. There's, Alright, cool. So interesting. What the heck? Okay, so I'll take this screenshot and post it in here. Alright, got the reference. So, yeah, there are definitely specific ways to hold a wine glass, and I just wanted to make sure I had some decent references for that. Yeah, not too crazy. Go ahead and save my reference board. Alright, cool. I like your face here, actually. It looks nice. Alright, so here we go. What layer are we on? The right layer. Good. Do the same thing here. Music is nice, but it also has a little choppiness to it. It's kind of interesting. Oh, thank you. Trying something. I'm already slightly satisfied with his face, so I'm gonna just go ahead and draw the hair in. Instantly ruins his hair. I'm gonna do his head on the different layer to make sure it doesn't collide too easily with that. Actually funny, because I'm being a little bit loose with, like, yes, Halo's face right now, and it works and doesn't work at the same time. But I'm fine with it, because again, this isn't like the last time I'll go over his head or his face or whatever. Hey, I'm already liking it a little better. Hmm. Okay. And okay. All right. So we gotta do the back of her head here. Um. Actually, I can have her look over here like this. All right. She's pointing with the like green cigarette and everything. Alright, time to get something else to drink, because it's been a little while. do a quick pass at a what do I call this? Some line weights. Let's make that a purple layer. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Yeah, I guess there'll be a small one here as well. Something to make sure that this guy doesn't merge into that guy. There we go. And let's go ahead and put the outfits on them, which is actually the same layer, just use blue. I like the way that color is coming out. Changed it because of the head tilt. Let's see. Okay, now we can put in those chairs. I can actually put them in on, no, I'll put them on a different layer. And gonna pick a different color for them as well. Not a multiply. Okay, so now we can go ahead and make our background layer. Around there. Yep.
Didn't always really felt right. Being one of many, but was never mine. It's just a lot to take, I can't hide. Wish that I would be in my own paradise. He said, when there's one place that feels right, I can take you there if you like. Hold my hand and let me guide. You will find your fly in the sky. Every time I've been dreaming, but now I see. Now I can feel so nice. Feels just right. It can always be a dream though. Suddenly it seems to me that I know how to love my own and many more. Wanna take them all to the place I know. Now I say, there's one place that feels right. I can take you there if you like. Let's hold hands and let me guide.
this in this folder a bit more so that I can turn it off. Pretty cool. Alright, we have 9 minutes left for the end of stream. I instantly noticed something. So it doesn't bother me too much, but I'm gonna try and see if I can change it a little bit. Okay, so if I do this. Yeah. It's a bit better there. I'm gonna also erase away a little bit at the bottom. Alright, see what we're looking like over here. 4 more to get to until we reach the end, until we have to kind of look over everything again, make sure everything's where we want it to be and how we want it to be before we get to the finishing stages, where we get to essentially do our finish line art and everything like that. It's been going pretty well, I think. Definitely today. Another 3-panel. I think this page is it looks relatively easy. Looks like I'm doing like a zoom in. Starting off with the two characters that we're focused on here in the foreground. And we're going past their heads, and then we're seeing essentially what they're looking at. I think that's pretty cool. Well, I think that's about all the time that I can do for tonight. Thank you all for coming through and checking out the stream. It was pretty fun. I think I worked on like 3 pages today, maybe even more. Um, yeah, I started off with this one here, which was going pretty well. Kind of previously had started it before this, before stream, but kind of finished it off today on stream. So that was pretty cool. Not finished it, more so worked on it with you guys. Then I got to do 14 and 15 and just now started 16. So that's pretty decent, I think so. Not trying to rush at all because a lot of this part is very crucial to being able to even get to doing my finished lines. Technically, this is literally like my pencils to some degree, and but it's not, right? Because I think my actual pencils are like my inks, whereas though they have a bit of life to them, a little looseness to them, but they're also pretty direct and also very clean at the same time. So that's what I try to make them anyway. But yeah, thanks so much for checking out the stream. I'll see you guys next time on Wednesday. Well, we'll probably go over this stuff again. Hopefully I'll be done by then, honestly, since I don't have too many more pages to go. And I'll be able to go through and fix up some things here and there the way I'd like them to be. It could be, small stuff like a tilt of a head or a shoulder or anything that, can make things look more natural and things of that nature. But once I do that, I'll figure out what the sound effects are going to be and everything. Write the script out, make sure that certain dialogue works the way I need it to. I would never show you guys the dialogue until the pages are all done and uploaded. But, so I won't spoil that for you guys. But yeah, probably tomorrow I'll record some content for Patreon. So check me out on Patreon if you'd like to support my work. And check out the comic on webtoon. It's called The Divinity. I think we completed 2 chapters so far, and we've started chapter 3 now, so that's pretty cool. We have a lot more pages to upload later. And I think in about a year should be caught up to where I actually am as far as drawing the comic right now. So that'd be pretty cool, but that's a good ways away from now. Still, there is what if I calculated 40 plus that, there's over 60 pages to read on webtoon. So if you guys feel like it, go over to webtoon, subscribe to the Divinity on there, and leave a comment. Tell me you came from YouTube, that'd be dope. But yeah, if you like the content that I'm doing as far as the comic making and stuff like that, and showing you guys the process and everything like that, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully, if you enjoy the content, please subscribe. Also, leave me a like as well. Alright everyone, that's the stream for tonight. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Peace everyone. Hey, how's it going, Jerry? You're a little bit late, man. I was just now about to end the stream, man. It's all good though. See you on Wednesday. Alright, man. Peace.